What up, guys? It's your boy Unreal, and today I am bringing a little bit different twist with the Minecraft world I've been playing on. Originally, I had been playing it on my stream on Twitch, and you can see all the VODs. I have all the VODs up of any time I've been playing Minecraft on stream. I haven't been streaming recently. Life stuff, it happens, but we're back at it, and I kind of want to bring a different twist. So instead, we're going to start having episodes. The first episode is going to be a little bit shorter, just kind of showing off kind of what has happened over kind of all those streams of what I've built, where we're at kind of progression wise. And then that way people can kind of get caught up in just the episode one. I don't have a name for the series yet. I don't really want to just say it's an Unreal Plays or anything like that. I kind of want to come up with some type of name to it. So we'll see what I come up with, whether or not it's in the title of this episode, or whether or not we kind of wait it out and kind of see how everything's playing out to find a name for this series. But the series is this is my single player playing hardcore vanilla Minecraft, and I love playing Minecraft. I've played it for many years, since 2014. A lot of people longer than me, but 2014 is kind of when I finally dove in and absolutely love it. I love building, I love exploring, and everything with Minecraft is so awesome because everybody knows that they keep on adding more. They add more stuff to it every single time, and it makes it better and better. But yeah, so basically I just want to bring into a shorter video form and bring in episodes, so that way, instead of having long streams and stuff like that, which I'll still stream when I do stream on Twitch. Link should be in the description or on the screen as well. But basically, when I'm streaming, that way people can watch it there, but also I will have separate little videos and episodes for this series as well on YouTube. Some YouTube shorts and stuff like that as well. That's kind of the goal, is just kind of to give content to you guys, but also, make it so that you kind of, instead of having to watch, a 3-hour VOD, you get, the glimpses. And if you want to see more, leave it in the comments below. If you want to see streams, whether it be on YouTube or on Twitch, we can make it happen. But yeah, so basically this episode, we're going to be showing off everything I've done so far. Kind of run through how it all started. So I know you can see on the left side a little bit, that is the, not latest, but one of the buildings that I am most proud of. Obviously, I don't have many right now. Basically, we started off, we ran very far away, somewhere from opposite direction, from over there, and found an area that just kind of met well. The first thing we built, because obviously in hardcore Minecraft, I mean, like anybody, you got to find food. So we found food, killed a lot of cows. Obviously, that's not a bad thing because you're getting the food and you're getting leather. So then obviously you're going in the situation of getting your stuff that you need for getting books, to start building bookshelves and work towards all of the enchanting stuff. So we did have a really nasty wood box house here. We decided that it is not the best look, and I absolutely hate having very basic things. I don't go as in-depth as a lot of people, but I do like building, so I like trying to build freehand and stuff like that. So we had like a wood box house just to start off, got all our necessities, kind of worked into getting a lot more cows, so that way we have a bunch. So we do have cows. We were very fortunate as well to obviously find an area that had a broken down portal over there, and not too far away we had some dark oak, which I absolutely love. So we got some dark oak trees, and then the plan is to make probably either over here or honestly this island, or make different chunks of little areas, different trees, so that way we have every tree around us and we can kind of grow them and stuff like that, just to make everything a little bit easier. We got very lucky early on, and over this way we found one village. They had, I believe at that time it was carrots, and then found one further that way and a little bit that way. Well, there is one closer that I will show. It wasn't a desert temple, but it was in a little chunk of desert. And I believe I killed a zombie over there and got a potato. Ah, look, we got a trader. But yeah, so we have potatoes and carrots, obviously watermelon. We kind of just keep the farm here. The plan is kind of to make this a little bit better shape because you will see as we go up into the tower, it is not what we want. The shape is awful. The plan is to make different layers, kind of layered up or down one way or the other. Probably up, it'll be easier, and just have each layer be a different farm. Whether or not I change my mind and want to go into automated farming and stuff like that, who knows? But at least to start off, we've got a bunch of food, whether it be potatoes, carrots, which obviously are some of the easier ones to grow and just use a bunch of. So that is kind of the farm idea, is just kind of whether it be the trees or actual like crops and stuff like that, is just have layered up and kind of make a nice little building or infrastructure and stuff like that. So this is personally my favorite building, and obviously people will say, "Oh, did you get one of the Raider towers and just redecorate and stuff like that?" And it was right here. No, we actually have one just over the hill over there and across some water. And I ran past it, ignored it right off the bat because obviously I saw it when I didn't have all this diamond stuff that I have now. If you do want to see me losing one of my picks, feel free to go and watch one of the shorts where I lose my god pick. It was very unfortunate, but a funny clip. So check that out in the shorts. Maybe I'll have it linked at that time when I'm mentioning it right now. But definitely go check it out. So this is my house. At least right now, I really like it. It's simplistic. We've got some blocks I'm going to build up so we can kind of see it. So obviously over time, the copper is going to obviously turn green, which I don't mind. I think both ways it's going to look good. A lot of people don't like using copper. I think it can kind of add some character to it and stuff like that, depending on what you want to do. Whether you want to keep it kind of in that copper tone, or if you want to let it kind of start to turn green and stuff like that. It just depends. But I really like the building. I like this texture pack that I have. It makes it look really nice, and it allows for some different blocks to be used in different shades and stuff like that. We've got the enchanting room down here. We will go up into the second floor, which will be the brewing room. I haven't gone into it in depth, but that will be the brewing room. And as we fail to get up the waterfall, and then just kind of the bedroom and stuff like that. Yes, I have a lot of Raider flags because obviously, like a lot of people, they keep respawning. So you keep on killing them and you keep on, getting more. And obviously with the tower over there, it's still there. They're going to spawn all the time over there. So, but I do like this tower. I absolutely love the fact with this texture pack that the moon and the sun actually look super sick. The sky looks super realistic. You get a little bit of fog, but that sunset looks amazing. So, but that at least is the first portion. Let's go to sleep and see what happens. All right, so another portion, I didn't know whether or not, obviously you can see this kind of mess here, and then you see just a gaping hole. You see a gaping hole. So this is the plan to make is a chest room. So this is going to be where I store everything. I am not doing an automated chest room. I am not going to go through that and put my brain through hell. So the plan is to go out this way, and this way, possibly that way. I don't know, since there's a lot of caves that way. I might just seal that off and have this be, just a plain wall, no entrance. But to have like hidden doorways that using redstone and stuff like that, and so then it feeds into other chest room areas. So I can kind of put everything in certain areas. So if I want to have the room that goes through this wall have all the possible wood options, different wood types, different wood options for like fences or doors or whatever, which sounds crazy, but it gives you options, and it's a lot. but over time it just makes things so much easier for building things. And if you have the actual material to do it, and have a bunch of material, you're always going to stay in stock. So that's kind of the goal. It's a longer project. At some point, you'll get little glimpses in episodes of seeing kind of what is going on with it. At some point, we'll get the ideas down and maybe have different ideas and kind of base each room off of maybe the blocks that are in it. So that's kind of the idea. But obviously from there, we will see how it goes. It's not really a necessary thing right now. That's more so after some things. So this is outside of my villager hall. It looks awesome. I absolutely love what I chose to do with it. It gives it a little bit of a desert feel, with also the texture pack. I think just the colors of getting that light and darker allows for it to kind of pop a little bit more. But that's my building side. Other than that, villager hall, I don't have any villagers in it. I've got some villagers kind of trapped in the buildings behind from an actual desert village. The plan is to kind of bring those in and actually start breeding them and stuff like that and get more villagers. But whether or not I expand this building, whether it goes down or kind of expands backwards towards the opposite side of what we're looking, who knows. But let's take a look inside. It's not complete, but at least the outside, I do like the textures. It makes it look super duper nice. It's definitely small, but the plan is kind of use these as spots for villagers, so then having little boosts here that they get trapped into, whether or not I go across this and just kind of go all the way around. Probably, I don't know if I'll use this or this sides, or if I'll go down and build kind of like another floor underneath. Whether I expand it that way, I don't think I'll expand it that way since it kind of drops off, but I could expand it that way if I want to a little bit. But I think it would make more sense to probably just build a second floor underneath. Depends on how many villagers. Obviously, you can have multiple villager halls in different areas, especially with upcoming updates. Trying to get mending books is going to become super duper hard, or just annoying, other than finding them. But the plan is to try to get the best trades possible, like anybody's trying to do with a villager hall, so you can kind of limit all the bull crap that you have to do. So here's, well, what is left of the village. I've got a couple trapped in here. As long as they're still there, they should be. But, you know, you never know what happens. But yeah, so this is kind of the village for now, and the village hall. I like it. That's obviously only the second building I have. But yeah, it's super nice, and I enjoy building, and sometimes I take a little bit longer on building stuff versus actually going out and finding things. Let's pop over there and see kind of what we got set up and how we're doing over there. All right. So this is my portal. I really want to do more than this. Honestly, what I would like to do is probably actually build a building around it, or kind of get some more nether pieces and bring it kind of back over here and kind of build it and make it more feel like it's another portal. We'll see what happens, but the plan is to kind of, with everything, kind of spice it up a little bit, make it a little bit more decorative and stuff like that, which, again, really in a hardcore world should not be the case. It's more just on surviving and making sure that you don't die, so the whole thing goes to waste. So getting the equipment you need, the armor and pickaxe and axe and everything that can keep you alive is kind of more important. But, you know, when you're a person that likes to build, it becomes a battle. So let's go over into the nether and kind of show you how lucky we've kind of gotten. All right, so basically we got really lucky over here, and I didn't realize right away, because the first time I ever came in was mainly more for the concept of, oh, I gotta be careful, I'm not wearing gold. Basically, concept was just to get quartz and get levels, but didn't realize that we had another fortress right here, which was awesome. Made it super easy. It's got 2 to 3 spawners in it for blaze. seen some wither skeletons, everything else. But yeah, it's been a good experience. Have not had any piglin that have kind of, attacked me, because obviously, lucky enough, even though I wasn't wearing gold, they weren't around. But yeah, so we still gotta venture around in there a little bit more, kind of explore. But still, obviously, super afraid to do anything that involves potential death. Which, at any moment, I could stand here, get hit by 3 creepers, and die. And the whole thing's over. But that's kind of it. That's everything that I have so far. I know it's not a lot, and especially for the amount of videos and stream VODs I have, it's probably very limited to what most people would have in that amount of time. Definitely do a lot more running around at times, because I like to build and then trying to find things. Obviously, when you need diamonds and stuff like that, you're going out and actually venturing out to try to get those. It sucks because I do have a strip mine that I was doing, but remembering from the last time I did it, it's very, very annoying doing it now, because you just don't feel like you run into a lot of diamonds. I have, in clips, I actually have one video that I had posted that I found like 50 something diamonds, literally in a caves. Once you get down to a right level, you literally are running around them and you will just nonstop see them. And I found like 50 in like 10, 15 minutes. And I've never done that before. Obviously with a fortune pickaxe, which again is in a YouTube short of me losing that god pick. It was so good. And so now I'm kind of working back towards it. And that will be episode 2. Episode 2 is trying to find enough diamonds to feel like we're good and set, so that way I'm not just wasting, but also to work towards getting our god pick back, because we need fortune, because I have a bunch of diamonds that I don't really want to break the block for, because I want fortune on my pickaxe when I do it. So that's going to be it, at least for episode 1. I appreciate you guys for watching, showing you kind of what's gone on so far from all the VODs. This is a hardcore Minecraft series that will be continuing. I still have to figure out, I think I'm going to do, at least to start off, maybe 2 episodes a week. Try to get ahead of it and stuff like that, so that way, I have them in advance, so I'm not just doing them on like a Sunday or throughout the week. I want to get ahead of it. But this is episode number 1. Again, I will figure out, or maybe if you have some ideas for a series name other than just Unreal Plays or Let's Play and stuff like that, leave it in the comments below if you feel like you have a good idea for a name or potential name. Otherwise, I'll kind of have some ideas kind of running through my brain for episode 2. But I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed just kind of me showing off what I have so far. And in episode 2, like I said, it's going to be more focusing on trying to work to get some diamonds, venture into some caves, and try to get our god fortune pick back. Have a great day. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoy or want to follow this series. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.